So chasing a dream is not an option when you can't fund the dream. Firstly, I'm a son, somebody's son, somebody's brother, somebody's uncle. Not somebody's father yet. Not that I know. A lot of cats have 1 million views, but nobody knows the joint. We haven't heard the joint. Like, how did your song hit 1 million, but nobody has heard the joint?
People posting on Instagram, Sony, we just signing. You're saying we mustn't be shaken by those things.
Don't be shaken by those things. Be excited when you see them buy cars, when you see them buy houses.
I went to a place called Eswatini. I got there, I was like, how is this heaven? That guy was smoking for real. Like, the man's in.
Superstar Rockstar Levol, welcome back to the biggest YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed by now, please pause the video, hit the notification button, subscribe, share, let everyone know we're in the cut, we're out here doing the bigger things. But with that being said, I'd like to give a shout out to Ikleri Store for dressing the boy, local brands only. Shout out to Ikleri. We're out here in SA doing bigger things, and also shout out to my brother. What's the name of this place again? I forgot. What's the name of this place, my brother, again?
Huh?
The deck. We all share the deck doing bigger things. Right now, this guest that I have right now, a very special guest, Bafetu. You know what we do? We travel to give you guys fire content. The one and only, the biggest. I don't even know what to say. Lately, he's been trending on the YouTube streets and doing a lot of stuff. But he's here. He's here to speak for himself. Me, I'm out here just to make sure that you guys understand what it's all about. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Stilo Magolide in the building.
What's good?
My brother, how are you?
I'm well, man. How you doing?
Trying. How have you been, bro?
Stop trying. Do it.
You must stop trying, man.
Bro, you must do it. You must make it happen.
I asked them not to come with this
Just
thing
pour
like this.
the order.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But yeah,
Just do it, you know. But besides that, I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm happy.
for sure.
Yeah, I'm happy.
For sure. Nice meeting you, bro.
Nice
Out
meeting
here
you.
having a good chats, food, a whole of chill vibes going on. But with that being said, my brother, how I just wanted to ask, since I've been bumping into people that are doing hip hop cats, hip hop scene, let's start there. What's the situation, my brother? I just want to ask that first question before we get into to detail, because the name of the show is What's the Story? So it's about you. We want to know everything about Steve. What's happening? All the exes, all the drama.
Oh, not the eggs. I'm not my eggs.
So, my brother, hip hop scene, what's the kind of situation according to Steve in SA?
Hip hop scene is hip hop is in a very interesting space, I think, you know. So firstly, for context, I'm in the business of hip hop. I'm not just an artist. Been independent my whole career. So being in the business of hip hop, the stock markets will go up and down. There's good business days, there's bad business days, like any other business. And obviously with COVID and so much that has happened, the stocks were a bit down with hip hop, and especially with like Amapiano coming in, and it really did a big number in shifting what is viewed as like urban culture in South Africa. So hip hop took like a back seat a little bit, you know. But it's interesting to see the hunger of the new artists and just artists in general, really pushing them to put their creative foot forward and come up with interesting ways to sell their product. Because at the end of the day, are you an artist or are you just a person trying to make money off the business? So that's the difference. So the artist will show when times are not good, as well as the businessman will show when times are not good.
Okay.
So it's all a game of balance.
So business of hip hop, bro. That's a new term. That's a new
I'm
term.
in the business of hip hop.
First time hearing like the term business of hip hop. So like, bro, what's in it in the business? Is it involving the content making, the merch, the everything?
It's everything. It's the music, the content making, the music videos, the merch, the clothing brands, the parties, everything that
The baddies too.
I mean, I'm not in the business of baddies at all. For anybody seeing this, I don't know no baddies. I don't know if baddies know me. Me and baddies are opposites.
But my brother, let's take it back. Like I said, the name of the podcast, the name of the show, it's What's the Story. We
Yeah.
genuinely want to get to know Stilo better.
Yeah.
So, who's Stilo Magolide?
I'm an artist. Firstly, I'm a son, somebody's son, somebody's brother, somebody's uncle. Not somebody's father yet. Not that I know. Why are you choking on your food, bro?
After this, there might be something coming up.
No,
Watch out.
I'm not sure. So yeah, and an artist more than anything, music enthusiast, rapper, basketball fanatic, skateboarding fanatic, fashion fanatic, fashion designer. I mean, I'm just an artist holistically. It's not. I don't condition. I don't like limit my art to just like one medium. Any medium that inspires me at the time, that's the medium I'll use.
So where is this whole thing like coming from? Were you always like this since day one? You always know that you want to be a hip hop cat, and like when is the journey starts? You know. But before that, I wanted to get to know you. Where you from exactly?
I'm from Joburg, born and bred in Joburg. Ukulele is out in the 290. For those that don't know where that is, it's Turfentine, Rosettenville, Kenilworth area. Went to primary school there. Did a little stint abroad, but came back. But that's where I'm from, and that's my neighborhood, and that's my fundamental, you know. And yeah, so I'm Joburg. I'm a Joburg guy, born and bred.
So now, did you know that now this is the path that I'm gonna take? When did you realize that? Okay, this is the field I wanna like dominate in.
I felt like hip hop chose me, and I didn't have a choice, you know. That's what I always think. Like when it comes to things like that, whose phone is that? Is that your phone? Somebody's phone is ringing, and he decided he's gonna put it on silent, and he doesn't even know whose phone it is.
Nah, shout out, bro. That's the spirits.
Shout outs. But anyway, hip hop chose me, man. Like I felt like everything around me was hip hop orientated. From the first ever hip hop song I heard was TRO, like a hip hop group from Durban, and this was back when I was a little kid, and that from that moment I just could never stop listening to the genre and emulating the hip hop guys that I saw, even like the guys in my neighborhood, like some of the gangsters were very hip hop inspired in terms of the things that they did, how they spoke, how they dressed, you know. So hip hop was a great influence in my life from a very young age. Because my dad was kind of like, he wasn't hip hop, he was very like Rasta slash rock and roll vibes. Like he used to listen to like Pink Floyd and like also listen to the Wailers and Peter Tosh. So it was like it was a segue. All those things are connected, you know. Yeah.
I see, my brother. So now, fast forward. Do you remember when you recorded like your first project, first song?
First song, yeah.
Take us through the process, bro.
It was the worst thing I ever did. Song sounded bad. I didn't know what I was doing.
How old are you at this time?
I was grown when I recorded my first song. I was like, I recorded my first song, I think I was probably like 23.
Yo, that's late.
Yeah, I recorded my first song, I was like 23. Like, because also,
What took you so long?
I was busy trying to life. You know what I mean? I was an adult at a young age, so I was busy trying to life. And then I started working at the age of about 16, 17. So I only got comfortable to make decisions about my personal future in my 20s. Because I was like, then I wasn't lifing. You know what I mean? I was surviving, you know? Then when my early 20s, I started lifing. Then I could start making real decisions like, oh, this is what I want to do, because I'm afforded to do it by myself out of my own pocket. You know what I'm saying? So chasing a dream is not an option when you can't fund the dream. You feel me? So for me, I chased my dream out of pocket. So regardless of how anybody looks at it, it's my dream because I paid for it.
Okay. Okay.
It's mine.
Get
Like,
you.
it's, you know what I mean? So so my first song was like probably like 23, 20, 23, 22, 23. And then my first real song, probably like 20, 24. Yeah, around, because everything kind of happened around the same time. But at that time, I'm already like famous. By that time, I've already famous. I'm changing my direction in terms of what I want to do. You know, like I decided to, because I was doing TV before, and then I said, no, I don't want to do this. I want to do the music thing. So I had to start from scratch. So whatever advantages I had to start from scratch and do this thing and build it from the ground up. That's what I did.
Yo, bro, that's crazy. So now, of course, you recorded your first song. You touched a little bit on saying you were now a bit famous, like to a certain extent.
Mhm.
But now, please take us through the Boys and Bucks era, because for a lot of us, when I say a lot of us, I'll say for a lot of the youth, a lot of like the younger generation.
Mhm.
Your guys were introduced to us as a movement, and we knew that okay, now there's Stilo, Magolide, with the whole flat cap type of thing,
Yeah.
the whole different sweat backpack.
Yeah.
So how was that era, bro? And how did you guys come up with Boys and Bucks?
Boys and Bucks was a creative hub, a creative collection. Was never really like a crew or like a movement, you know. It was like I always look at it like when in terms of the kids, I always look at Boys and Bucks as the Avengers, because everybody was a superhero in their own rights and in their own respective fields, you know. We had like Scoop on TV, Pigo in corporate Red Bull. We had MK at Nike, you know what I mean? And then myself as an artist, musician, and Ricky and Cool Cat as musicians. So everybody was good without the next person. But us coming together became the Avengers and automatically kickstarted everybody's engine at similarly the same time, not necessarily the same time, but it kind of gave everybody like a yo, there's these guys coming through, and it was, you know what I mean? But that Boys and Bucks era was a crazy era. It was very unique, you know. Nobody was doing it like us, because nobody was doing it like us individually. So imagine all these guys that you know put pressure on you individually. Now they putting pressure on you as a unit. So it's irritating. So that's what Boys and Bucks was.
So like you're saying, the name, I'm trying to find out the name. Who comes up with the name that, okay, the whole movement, the whole Avengers type of thing, like you said, that's how you interpret it.
Yeah.
Who comes up with the name that, okay, guys?
I'm not sure. I don't know. Me, okay, disclaimer. I'm in Boys and Bucks in the crew, I'm the last born. So like I'm the kid in the whole thing. So a lot of the politics about who came up with the name, who's the original, who was then I didn't care about that. You know what I mean? Me and Ricky were the last two members to join the crew. So Smee and MK, they and Pubezi, they I think were already calling each other Boys and Bucks. And then when we decided to do the whole Avengers thing, we had done like a crazy big gig that made us crazy money. And then we said, yo, we could, if this is what we could do together, imagine if we ran as a unit, what it would be like. And that's how it became like a thing like that. But we were always just friends who were enthusiasts about like similar things with fashion, art, music, and we shared a lot of those interests, partied together, lived in the same city, and that's how it grew.
So would you say that era for you, it kickstarted your career, the whole Boys and Bucks era? Or
No, I was famous already. Bro, how long have I been famous? Fuck off.
I'll give you Yeah, since I'm gonna keep this, yeah.
I'm gonna keep it.
That's
Oh,
real receipts.
yeah.
And I didn't even tell them this shit. Like it's just, but it's like a lot of people get it twisted. They think the crew was no. I was like when I did Cream Cartel, it was the first reality show ever in Africa. First reality show ever in Africa on Mnet. It was crazy. It was like it was the biggest thing at that moment. Like for kids in that grew up in that era, it's the first time you see black kids or kids that look like you on TV doing shit that you would do that you're doing, but not being on TV. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
I
it's a little
get,
history.
I get you, bro. A lot of that's why we're here. We're here to set the record straight. We had to get the facts right, you know. So oh, thank you, Mr. Me, I'll just have
Yeah,
a
I was
burger.
not gonna share.
Me, thank you so much. Hey, me, I'm just gonna have this burger. So, my brother, I was still at that. So now the whole Stilo as a brand now.
Mhm.
What would you say is that one song that you when you dropped it you were like, yeah, the boys in as much as you say you've been in the game, you've been in the car, people knew about you, the police knew about you, but which song would you say this song I'll cherish it for the rest of my life? It did a huge like sort of thing.
Mr. Party. Mr. Party for me was like the song that really I think pivoted me in terms of like, yo, now I'm on the road, like now I'm getting inquiries from Swaziland. I'm getting inquiries. I'm booked all over the country. I'm up and down. Mr. Party was the moment because it was the first time it was a sound was merged, two sounds that were merged that were unlikely. So it's the first Chrome hip hop song. That was the first time, like, and then everything else just started falling into place. By the time I hit Day Off, like I'm already outside.
That's huge.
I'm already outside, you know what I'm saying?
Huge,
But
bro.
Day Off just goes crazy because also the trajectory of the kid at the same time is moving wild. So it was just a beautiful moment, you know? Because at that time nobody was also trying to do music like that with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to hog or they trying to ride the kids' wave. Because Day Off as a joint was Day Off without the verse. All he did, he came and did his verse. Because I was already performing Day Off all over the country and it was already going crazy. So by the time we record the joint and by the time we record the joint, put the verse, the joint's already buzzing in the streets. The hook is going crazy in the street. So when we released the joint, it just
So since
So-
since you say you've been performing the joint and making noise and all of that, what then made you feel like okay, I need Nest with this song?
because I was one of those artists that always used to feel like I didn't want to do features and I didn't care to do features because of the politics of features, right? And just and I always used to say I rather stay away, and I still feel the same way, you know. But I was like, yo, let me do something different with this joint. It's got like a really nice energy. It would be nice if I could put somebody else on it too. You know what I mean? Just for vibe. And I had met Nasty, and I said, yo, man, we should tap in, you know, because also we just off as homies, the energy was good. You know what I mean? Energy has always been good. So I was like, yo, I got this joint. Pull up, let's do this joint, whatever, whatever. And then he's like, yeah, pulled up, heard the joint, and actually he had heard the joint at a gig in Mafeking, I think, because I had just performed and he was getting on, or vice versa. I don't remember the actual details. And I was like, yo, I want you to hop on this joint. And he was like, yo, no doubt, let's do it. And but my thing was literally like, yo, let me try something different. And that was the
Easy.
result, yeah.
So now I
Oh
want
shit, more was crazy. More was crazy. More was crazy. Like for me, like I came up or I came in an era where the stats of the internet weren't as big. Like you drop your stuff on the internet, but the stats of the internet weren't that big. It was like live shows, people outside. Like I always look at myself and say I've always been like the people's artist because I'll have more street guys who know me than people knowing people, street guys knowing the music and knowing me versus like, oh shit, the song hit 1 million views. But a lot of cats have 1 million views, but nobody knows the joint. We haven't heard the joint. Like, how did your song hit 1 million, but nobody here has heard the joint? So who are these million people? Where are they? And if they're there, do a show and do a 20,000 capacity and fill it up, because there's 1 million people that fuck with your shit.
If it's organic.
If it's real. If it's real. I'd rather have 10,000 real people than 1 million fake people. Doesn't make sense. Like, for me, that's how I see it. But like, we also, I think COVID also took it to a space where the numbers mean more than anything. They mean everything. Like you get a lot of influencers with crazy numbers on socials. They get more gigs than people who maybe deserve those spaces, like presenters or whatever, who really are good at this, like actors who really deserve these jobs, but they can't get them because they don't have the numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Everything right now, so basically what you're saying is, if you ain't popping on the internet, they don't watch you.
Yeah, if you ain't trending, if you're not gonna do the dance moves, I can't do it.
Bro, that explains it, bro. That's why lately you see you cooking something like on the internet, heavy vlogs. Shout out on the vlogs,
Appreciate
by
it.
the way.
Appreciate
But before we get into that, you spoke about signing. You've never signed in your life.
No, I've never signed. I've only done joint ventures, and I've had like unbelievable like.
But why? Please take us through the. We don't. For me, I basically do not know what's happening in the music industry. What's the importance of signing and of not signing?
Well, the contracts never made sense in the first place. A lot of the contracts that were offered never made sense. And also, I just always had like, interestingly, like good support systems. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had like for certain releases, I think it was one of my releases either Deo for more. I had a big homie of mine help me with the video, Ndaba.
Shout out Ndaba, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Ndaba Mandela, he helped me out with the video. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, from having like different pockets where you have moments of people that can support certain initiatives, it makes it easier for you to actually go out of pocket and go harder for your thing, because the label will say, we'll sign you, we'll do a project with you, but they don't want to shoot the videos, or they're not willing to put up the money to shoot the videos. You know what I'm saying? And
they'll tell you to put your music on ice because who is hot, right? So and so is hot right now.
Not even. They'll say put it out. They put it out, and then they put 5,000 rand to market it. And you're like, but I could have done that myself. So if you're gonna put up 5,000 to market it, then it's not worth it. And why am I signed? Why am I sitting here waiting for you? You know? So, but one of the biggest reasons why I've never really signed, like, I've signed like a joint venture. I did like a joint venture on a project called 7 with Sony. But it was for me to try it out and see what it's like, you know? But it was a joint venture, it was 50-50. And I was doing all the creative. So it's everything that has to do with the project I paid for. They didn't pay for anything. They just supposedly paid for like marketing the project, which was literally at most like 10 G's, which was kids. Do you understand what I'm saying? How do you balance that? And this is Sony. It's like how?
So that's how it operates, this thing.
Dog, this thing is like, so for them it's like they'll have like 10 artists, put out all these artists, like songs and music, whatever, and then hope something catches. Whatever catches is what they support the most.
So this whole thing that we see, artists, whatever, people posting on Instagram, Sony, we just signing. You're saying we mustn't be shaken by those things?
Don't be shaken by those things. Be excited when you see them buy cars, when you see them buy houses. That's when you must be happy for them. Don't be happy for them signing, because now you must know that now because they sign, you're gonna hear less music from them.
It's crazy. That's crazy. My brother, but I wanted also to talk about your Skotani era. At some point, there was a Skotani era there.
Yeah, shout out Material Culture.
Bro,
Yeah,
how was that movement for you? Because the Skotani, the only thing we knew about the Skotani is Ultraman on the floor.
that was the Mr. Party year.
Mm.
So when I dropped Mr. Party, I shot a video and I had Material Culture in it. Shout out to Dada. And he,
Dondada, hopefully we should. We're supposed to shoot Dondada, so hopefully.
Oh,
Shout
when?
out Dondada, man. Tomorrow.
oh, okay, cool, dope.
Mm.
You know? And for me, I grew up around Castle Rock, like Rosmora, Sfazo, and I always admired that because as a kid I couldn't afford it, right? And then when I could finally get into a space where I could buy some of this shit,
Mm.
I went crazy on it. And then Tontada, linked up with Tontada, he was like, they were doing their thing. It was crazy with the Scotanis, whatever. And he was like, yo, man, no, man, like I can plug you with these cats because they, like I'm cool with them, like the Rosmora cats, because I was already buying the product.
Mm.
And I was like, yeah, for sure. And then at the time I actually hit him up because I wanted him to do the music video with me, to be in the music video.
Oh.
And then we did the music video, we did the cover art for the song. It's me, Don Dada, and this other chick on there. I forgot her name, sorry. Love you though. And then he linked me up with the cats. And I'd known the guy who owns the brand like, from before. We used to work like retail together. Like he used to work at his dad's store and I worked at Keep. So that's how we connected, and since then we've been locked in, you know. So we did a lot of cool stuff, like and then I started taking Dondada to all my gigs. You know what I mean? I was taking them to my gigs, taking them to different places. So a lot of people started getting more exposed to this thing on a high level. One love, my dog. One love.
My brother.
One love, brother. Good to see you.
Dangoshi, help us shoot a music video for a podcast. Something different.
You know what I'm saying? So and we've been locked in ever since, you know, and yeah, that was like my little. It was more of a thing where I was feeding a childhood craving. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's like people ask me, yo, why do you always have so much? Why do you have so many kids? Why do you have so many clothes? Whatever. I'm like, I didn't have. I grew up without having. So for me, this is these are my trophies. You know what I'm saying?
So now, bro. Oh, before I forget, how did you guys link up with Belinda Chest?
Oh, I slid in a DM. Yeah, I slid in a DM. Literally. Yeah, I slid in a DM. I said, what's up?
So you guys friends? Are you guys having something going on there?
Nah, we're cool. We're homies.
That smile. You check that smile.
No, I just smile all the time. She's the homie. She's the homie. She's good people.
She's my homie.
Oh, is she? She's my homie too. So my homie. Belinda's my homie.
My brother. So lately now, in the content space, hello YouTube. Of course, we're gonna get to the music, which is like the most important thing. I saw the music video. I saw the BTS when I browsed through on YouTube. So why do you choose like vlogging right now? Because you're doing it and you're doing it clean on time. People are even saying now you must start working twice a week. That means now people are truly invested now.
Yeah,
I won't lie. It's inspired by my homie. Like my homie said, yo, let's do it because like we do a lot of cool stuff with my homies. So he was like, yo man, tap into the space. But also the crazy thing is that I think I was supposed to have done it a long time ago because an ex-girlfriend of mine that told me to do it because she was always like forward thinking about a lot of things. So she was like, yo man, tap into this like YouTube blogging thing. It's really like there's a market for it. And I never
So shout out to X.
Shout out to X, shout out to my ex. You know what I mean? It was actually my first true love. Actually. And then my homie was like, yo man, try to shoot vlogs and see how it goes. And the only reason I shot vlogs more than anything for me personally was if the vlogs can drive viewers also to see the music videos, then it's a plus. Because for me, it's always about the music.
Nah, that's smart. I see. So now, of course, rest in peace, Ricky. I have to ask this one because I just in that space, bro. Like we're the whole country, a lot of us are fans and supporters, bro. Losing Ricky till today hurts, bro. You won't even lie about it. You know, so I'm asking as a blue, as a like someone that was there with him like that. Me, I only met Ricky like once in my life, but I could feel the impact. I was a young kid still in high school. But still, till today, I always tell people that that's the coolest old man. Coolest old.
One of a kind.
One of a kind. So, do you think, how did you take it, bro, as a group in the entertainment industry?
Man, it's never. I always say it's revolving doors. You know what I'm saying? Like it's never easy to lose a brother. You know what I'm saying? Because people always think to themselves that when you lose a brother, then it's all based on like when you lose somebody like a brother who's famous, then when you do things, people think it's hype, people think it's ingenuine. Like it's a very thin line, it's such a weird space to be in, you know. But it's revolving doors. It's got its days. It comes and it goes, you know. But more than anything, I think he led his life how he wanted to lead it. You know, like he did the things that he wanted to do to his last day, and that's just him. That's how he is, you know. And
you guys are having fun in the show. Music video too.
Yeah, that was a very tough day.
How did you guys come up with that song? Because that song used to be Bravo song, man.
Yeah. I'm like when I create, a lot of the times sometimes the nostalgia is also important for me because.
Hey, but you took a risk, Stilo. That's a class.
I did take a risk, but I took a risk.
But shout out the execution of proper. Yeah. You did justice.
But you see, that's also like not a lot of people know the Bravo reference. Like a lot of people don't know.
They don't.
You know what I mean? Because it was a moment. It was a huge song, but it was a moment that if you didn't live it and experience it, you'll never get it. So for me, it was like, yo, I really like the song. You know what I mean? It wasn't based on the fact that, oh, it's a Bravo song and it should because that's the probability of it banging is not as much. You know? Because even when I went to go record it with Ricky, firstly, he wasn't sure. Like, I'm not sure.
I thought it was his idea, funny enough. Yo, I'm shocked, bro.
Nah, he was like, he wasn't sure. Then Auntie B was like, yo, this is dope. She was like, yo, I like this. This is gonna bang, right? And then even when we recorded the video, like it looks like we were having fun, but it was also a very tough shoot because he was very late for the video shoot. You know what I mean? And you know, being independent and everything going out of pocket, it's not easy when things logistically go against you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the few videos where I paid like a lot of money for. You know what I'm saying? Like other videos you pay like fair amounts, but that one was really out of the pocket. Like you can see everything, location, like models, all of that was out of pocket. So it was a tough day for me. But we really, at the end of the day, came through, we did what we needed to do, and we moved on. And that's also part of the conversation about features because it even affects those close to you because it can alter relationships with your homies.
Because now you're looking at it from a business aspect.
Exactly. Like you're fucking up my business, dog. Like if you had gone here earlier, maybe we could have achieved 1, 2, 3. If maybe you put this much energy, it could have been. But the love you have, you say, fuck the business, let's get it done, and we move. Yeah.
And it was worth it.
Yeah, I mean, it was worth it.
Who did that beat?
True Hits. True Hits. He's also like, I think he's off Swazi. He's always in Swaziland.
Who?
True Hits.
True Hits.
Shout
out True Hits, man. Hey.
He's a producer.
Hey,
one of the best.
Since we spoke about material after this, bro, plug us with material, bro. Hey, definitely tomorrow we need to make sure we execute before we leave.
Yeah.
But bro, with that being said, what's the wildest rumor you've heard about Stilo? Where you were like, bro, ain't no way. That's me.
The wildest rumor I heard about myself. I don't know. I hear a lot of rumors.
But you have, bro. Come on, bro.
I don't have a wildest one.
Nah, come. It's that rumor that you've heard where you were like, nah, ain't no way.
I've heard a lot of rumors. I've heard a lot of rumors. What rumors have you heard?
Nothing, bro. Nothing. Still,
I
is
heard
like,
a lot of
still is- I only know you in ladies, man. That's the only thing I know.
But how do you know that? What ladies?
That's the thing. That's why I'm here. What's the story?
What ladies?
What's the
Tell me
story?
one lady.
Belinda.
Melinda's my friend.
You wouldn't say, bro. You wouldn't
would.
say.
I was. Should we
Oh,
call
now
her
it's, now it's not
Should we
a.
ask her?
We can call it now.
You call her.
I'm not connected, bro. I'm not connected.
You don't even answer my calls.
Ah, you see this one. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. She's my dog.
We have to find out. But ladies and gentlemen, if you watched this video till this far, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification button, comment and share. I'm out here doing it the Stilo way. The Stilo way today is not a normal. Is it ringing?
Yeah, it's ringing. She won't answer.
Manda.
Right. Definitely did something.
How are you?
Oh, it's okay.
I'm good.
I mean,
I'm telling these people here that you are my dog. You keep asking me ridiculous questions about God knows what. I'm saying, Dog Belinda's my dog. Are you not my friend anymore? Have you changed? Have you switched up on me? Are you my dog? Of course she's my dog.
Hey Belinda, manje ungiphendula ngani WhatsApp? That's fine. Nansi nyalo sojola nabo Stilo. Sojola nabo Stilo la Joza ngithi wena.
So I told you, Belinda my dog.
Nah, shut up. Shut up, Belinda. I'm waiting for you to reply. We out here, we're busy. Fine. You won't admit it, so it's fine. We'll see you later. We're shooting. You live on the podcast. Say hello to the camera. Nah, shout out. That's crazy. So you guys made it the points we agreed, like you hit, you don't kiss and tell.
I did what?
What? So
I
it's
did
fine.
what? I don't know
It's
what
fine.
you're talking about.
So why does rumor? You were telling us about the one rumor. You heard about
That's
it.
the wildest rumor.
No,
That is the
I-
wildest rumor
I-
that I hear. That is a rumor. That is a big rumor. That is a big rumor.
I just came up with it. You know you're
Yeah,
spreading
you're
it.
spreading rumors. Me, I don't know anything about nothing. Belinda's my dog.
What's a
And
normal?
she came through, she did my video the best. The best.
Yeah,
She's
for
in
sure.
Shinkai.
Sure.
The best. You see how she looked in Shinkai?
I did.
So she looked like she was like from Magic City, America. You guys are playing with talent games also.
Hey, we
But
try.
Belinda was signed to me. Should be a billionaire.
Sign her, pen.
No, if she was. She's my dog, so now that can't happen. You
Nah.
can't make money off your dogs.
Bro, let's get to the music, bro. New release, new song, Red Flag. How's it going?
That's
bro?
an old song now.
By the time this drops, even.
That's an old song.
What can we expect musically from Stilo right now?
I think I'm about to drop a project. I think so. I think I'm about to drop a project. And when is it coming out?
Next week. We'll let you know when. Definitely.
I'm dropping a project probably like September, October. I just did a crazy studio session with Marcus House. You know Marcus House? Marcus House. Like he does like indie, R&B, rap, and yeah, PD vibes, like crazy vibes, you know. We just did this really crazy song. So I'm dropping a project. It's gonna be called Perception. Perception. It's gonna be called Perception. It's gonna be a beautiful project. And yeah, man. More than anything, I think I'm also like, oh, it goes back to like the craziest thing I've heard about myself. Yeah, Travis. Ukraine. Sharp. Craziest things I've heard about me is that Stilo can't rap. That's the craziest thing I've heard. That's bizarre.
But she looks like having fun doing everything that she do.
No, that's the problem. You guys have taken you're taking my kindness for being a pussy. I'm about to fuck y'all up. I'm serious. No, I swear to God, I even took the auto-tune off. I'm mad, man. I'm like, what? And I'm mad like light. I'm not mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm like, I'm serious. I'm like, yo, because I don't get it. Like, what are you guys talking about? You know what I mean? How can you say I can't do this if I've been doing it? If in Msweko Fontaine, I have the best verse. I bodied your favorites. And they're my dogs. I got love for them, but I bodied your favorites. You can go check the receipts. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like, let's talk about it. And the music, because that's why the project's called Perception, right?
It's the way, it's the style, the way you present the rap, because you have the moves, you have the swag, like I said, something different. So they have a hard time, like, receiving it, or what? Don't you think maybe that was it?
Bro, just because Tyler the Creator is designing for Louis Vuitton doesn't make it less expensive. Come on, guys. It's either the guy can, it's either Stilo can rap or he can't. Pick a fucking
No in
lane.
between.
There's no in between. How can it be in between? It's either I can do it or I can't. You know what I'm saying? I might have not rapped about shit you're interested in, or I might have not had joints that you like, because you haven't listened. Firstly, you haven't listened to projects, and I've dropped projects. So, what are we talking about?
So in this upcoming project, no features still.
The only feature I have right now is Marcus Harvey.
That's the only feature
so far.
So now still everything you're doing, the things we see on YouTube, the videos, the tours, whatever, that's saved money from your pockets.
My whole career is out of pocket. Whole career has been out of pocket. I swear to God, everything's been out of pocket. Like, I'll get like, I've had partnerships like on projects, on maybe like a video. Like somebody will help pay for a video. Like I said, like Lava at one point helped me pay for a video. Like things like that, but not everything's out of pocket. Everything.
How many times have you been to Swaziland?
Like 3 times.
All Hypnotic.
Yeah, I've been to Hypnotic. I don't remember if I played Hypnotic by myself. I don't remember. The first time I went to Swaziland, crazy story. Here's this story here. This is your clickbait. This story is your clickbait. First time I go to Swaziland, me and Cool Cat were out. He was booked in Swaziland, right? And then he says, "Yo, man, I gotta go to Swaziland tomorrow." And I think he didn't have a DJ or some shit. And at that time, we were still throwing our own parties and like we DJ at our own party. So he's like, "Yo, man, please DJ for me." So I was like, "Alright, cool. So let's go." We went to Swaziland 2 man. I DJed for him. That shit's on YouTube. You can look for that clip. It's like on YouTube. He told me that we can go to Swaziland with no passports. So we get to the border. Those guys are like, "What?" We're showing them our IDs. They're like, "You're crazy." Dog, they had somebody, like the people that booked us had to call the king or someone from the king's house to give the okay and say, "Guys, let those guys through." But we went to Swaziland with IDs.
But they still do that till today.
What?
Like artists from this side, they still do that till today.
Go with IDs.
They literally think when you're going to Swaziland, you don't need a passport. Some of them, not all of them, of course. But they have this knowledge. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know.
But why do you guys need a passport?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
For Swaziland, I don't understand.
It's a different country. What do you mean? That's not
okay. If it's a different country, then you guys shouldn't speak Zulu.
Who speaks Swat?
Don't speak it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I need a Kulum. Chinese language.
But bro, what space are you in right now? Of course, you just told us about music. You look like you're happy, bro. You look like you like, bro. What's the vision now from here? What are we doing?
For me, more than anything.
Have you tasted Swazi weed? Sorry, have you done like Swazi weed?
Yeah.
They say it's the best, so I have to. I don't know, bro. You tell me.
No, man.
Have you done like?
Weed has evolved. Swazi weed is not the best. Swazi weed grows outside, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that should tell you. Kanyela hempen. Kanyela hempen. What's your right one?
They're gonna come for you.
No. You know, I got love, and also more than anything, I'm gonna die in time again. I'm full again, baby in time, so I'm gonna die in time again. Kanyela hempen. What to pull up his way, sang him. But Swazi weed, I don't think it's that. I haven't heard anybody say, "Oh, I got some Swazi weed"
in a long time.
Yeah, I'm a Rasta, random Rasta, not real Rasta, random one. I just came back from Swazi and I'm backpacker to the town.
He's hating.
What's it dog? That's a lot of grass. A lot of grass.
Sorry, I cut you off, bro, when you were saying what's next from Stilo. I said you look happy, bro. Shut up, bro. You look healthy.
I'm jogging and shit, bro. I be on my fit. Today I did good.
Yeah.
I'm on my gun and shit. I be jogging. I'm happy. I'm happy. And more than anything, I'm taking it a day at a time. I'm very grateful for all the blessings I have. Also grateful for all the challenges I have. Because I don't know what's going to be on the other side of the hill. Maybe on the other side of the hill, I'm gonna get like a crazy 20-foot yacht, something crazy. So if all the challenges, I'm embracing them and taking them a day at a time, you know. So more than anything, I think I'm in a good space, a healthy space, optimistic space, you know. Yeah.
I love to hear it.
So,
when are you coming down to Swaziland now? The most important question.
Yeah, when you guys book me in Swaziland.
Definitely. After I'm not sure we're gonna book you to come do a weed testing session.
Shalan, it's fine. book Belinda for that. I think she smokes, man. She smokes.
I don't know.
Huh?
Definitely after releasing the project, you must come get some fresh air there.
Is there fresh air in Swaziland?
Oh, bro.
No, there probably is. But
nicest place, bro.
On that Swaziland, that's one of the nicest highways I ever seen. There's some crazy ass highway with the green and the mountain. Maybe it's in my head, but I remember I think I saw something like that in Swaziland. Where it's like a crazy, like beautiful highway. And
when last did you go to Swaziland?
It's like a long time ago. I went to a place called Eswatini. I got there, I was like, how is this heaven? I'm joking, guys. I love Swaziland. But I don't like whoever was naming your country's places, bro. That person is simple.
Yeah.
That guy be chilling.
Simplicity is key.
That guy was smoking for real. He's like, the man's in. What are the other places?
We have Mbabane.
What does that mean?
Mbabane is a lot of places. Mbabane is the capital city.
What is Mbabane? What does Mbabane mean? What's in Mbabane?
It doesn't have a meaning.
It's just a word.
It's a word. Maybe.
So that nigga was really right. That nigga's really high.
But maybe it's a situation of like a story. It's just like Manzini. Manzini doesn't have a meaning, but it's someone's name.
Manzini
after a person.
But Manzini sounds like a Manzini.
Yeah, but still, you know what I'm trying to say? It doesn't necessarily have to be a meaning. Even Baba, maybe it's a thing of it was named after a specific person.
Or a surname or something.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Oh, crazy.
What's your real name?
Michael.
Oh. You went the international way.
Michael, yeah.
Surname?
Chirwa.
Shirwa is Zimbabwe.
No, you're wrong. You're very wrong. Very wrong. Hello, Bodier. Le guy Bodier. Thank you very much. You got. Come say hi. Come kiss me on the cheek.
It's not that deep. Tell them. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Tell them.
It's not that deep. Is it? Who's your man? Who's your man? Are you well?
I'm good. How you doing,
Good
man?
to see you, though.
Eating lekker, eh?
I'm trying my best, though.
Nice.
Long tie, long
Haven't
sleeves.
had
So on
Say
my
hi to Swaziland.
on my podcast, I have to work hard. Still, I'm not doing. I definitely have to put in the work to get to your level. On my podcast, you're getting the nicest ladies. They all are paying attention. They don't even look at the guy. They don't even say hi. I'm representing Archem from Swaziland to shoot this.
No, man, it's
So fast, man.
You know,
Like, for real, you
yeah,
came
please
all the
give
way
them
to
a shout out to
Swaziland.
Swaziland.
definitely didn't just come
Like,
from me.
use this.
Hi,
I'm
Swaziland.
a bad camera, by
This
the
camera.
way.
This camera.
How are you, Swaziland? You guys good? Swaziland. I've got a meeting upstairs.
Before I let you leave, sorry, what's the wildest story you've heard about Swaziland?
Oh.
Let me borrow you my mic. I need you. I need. You've never.
I've never
Stories about Swazi people in general.
That they put a
got
T in all
beautiful
the
girls.
Yes, we've
I
got
know.
beautiful girls. Yeah, look, I just wanted to say something.
Yeah,
There's only
that's, that's all I know. I
There's
don't really
only-
know much about it.
There are only 5.
This guy's a hater, bro. This guy's a hater. This guy's a hater.
But
So
sure-
I have to live in you guys. I'm so late for my meeting upstairs.
Thank you.
Good seeing you, man.
Good seeing you.
Babu Chirwa is a hater.
Show me your top 5 hottest Swaziland girls.
Bro, I'm not connected. Bro, I'm deaf. Come through with your phone, bro. I'm not connected. He needs to see top 5 Swazi
Hottest. The
Hottest.
hottest.
I mean, I'll pull them out.
Don't
Please
include-
borrow me your
you can't- and
your
you're not
phone.
allowed
Who's
to-
connected,
and
bro?
you're not allowed to include Belinda.
I know we won't include Belinda. Come through with your phone,
But
bro.
who said we
Are you
won't
connected?
include Belinda?
Are you connected, bro? My brother, my brother.
Oh, you know what do you need?
Yeah, let's
Data.
Yeah,
Oh no, the data is here. Don't
No, I
worry.
need Instagram because I'm not connected.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, give
You've
it.
got.
Hey, now I'll search with his phone. Now he's gonna DM
Yeah.
all the girls. now.
Yeah, bro.
First one.
Okay, you good.
Bro, I need you guys to. I need you to help me with this one.
And no, not Amanda to point.
Nah. Oh, you're not connected, bro. Are you connected?
Yeah, maybe not
Yeah,
this one.
one. I'll go with this. You see?
It's private.
It's private, but
Not the hottest.
that was the
I mean, come on.
number one, bro.
Nah, man,
number
come
one,
on.
bro. Number
Oh,
one.
we have lots
We
of
have caramel tank. What do you mean? You've met caramel tank, yeah?
caramel tank.
From Swaziland, yeah. We have waffles, bro. From Swaziland, bro. What do you mean?
Zingumano.
Zingumano, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean? Talk to me. Talk to
Swallowing
me.
his words right now.
Ah, what do you mean?
Caramel tank.
It's from Swaziland. What do you mean?
But show him local.
What do you mean? And all those people are private, bro. I don't even know why you're not following them, bro.
So,
But yeah, bro. What do you mean?
So
The
what do you-
hottest girls right now dominating in this in SA are from Swaziland.
So caramel tank. Okay, maybe you're not explaining the criteria. How do you
You
guys?
just said pretty girls.
I just hottest. I didn't even say the word pretty. I said hottest. And you think?
Yeah,
caramel
but
tank is-
you're not following them, bro.
You saying caramel tank is the prettiest in Swaziland?
No, I didn't say Swaziland, but she's pretty, bro. What do you mean?
No, I didn't say anything.
Yeah, she's pretty.
I didn't say
She's,
anything.
you said top 5, bro. Hottest.
And she's the hottest.
She's
If-
up
if you
there.
have to-
She's up there, but I can't think of all of them
For
from
beauty
the top of my head.
content.
Yeah, I'd put her there. Definitely. I'd put her there. I'd put her there. Why not?
I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. I'd put her there.
Don't be happy.
I just named like 5 from the top of my head.
But I want locals though. Let's put locals. People are.
Yeah. But thing is,
Oh,
they
said-
private.
No, but you're saying.
I put Bianca Mamba there. She's private.
You
I
said.
put who
Oh,
else?
you said waffles also. No?
Yeah.
Waffles hot.
Sure.
This is the only one in that list.
What do you mean? Zingumano is not hot.
Zingman is a short girl. And there's something.
Yes.
No, she's so cute. She's not like hot. She's cute.
What's your definition of hot? Let's start there. Let's Stilo.
Oh, if
Stilo,
no.
what's your definition of
Wait,
hot?
wait. If we're saying caramel dank, I'm sorry. Oh,
Who's this?
she's hot.
Who's this?
She's hot. You don't know
Oh,
hot.
okay.
You don't know hot.
No.
Kancane.
What's your definition of a hot girl?
Look. And then compared
Yeah,
to
she's
the,
hot.
compared to the person you were arguing for now.
Oh, my brother.
Look.
Hey, me.
Look. Before you, and then think.
But the first one,
No, think.
I'm thinking.
And it's the same. This and that's the same.
No, they're not the same. But now
Oh.
she's hot.
Oh, it's like Gucci and Versace.
Yeah, but they're both hot.
It's like Gucci
In
and
their
Versace.
own way. They're both hot.
Yeah, so that's your way.
And that's why I was asking your way now. What's the Stilo way now?
No.
What's the
This
Stilo
way
way?
is a
No
hot way.
definition. Before even looking,
No, this is
what's
a
the
hot
definition of hot?
Oh, no, I'll show you mine. What I
Okay,
think.
definitely. Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
What I think.
Yo, hey, this guy. I don't understand.
For me, this is hard.
So she's naked.
No,
Let's-
dog. Look, dog.
Don't let
Look
me
at-
grab the phone. Why?
Look at these,
Bro.
No, look at these. Come on, it's not a. By the way, it's a real. Oh,
Yeah, she's hot.
no, she's scorching, my brother. In Africa, scorching. A headache.
So this your definition of hot.
Yeah, bro. When I can't him, he hot.
Me.
He hot into shisa engathinte. He hot into ebilayo. Uyibona iza le. Hot.
That's your kind of girl.
Not. You see, the thing is about hot, man. I don't think that we should say someone's hot just because you personally like them. Hot should be across board. Hot should have more than two people in agreement saying that's a hot girl. The same way girls can agree and say that's a hot guy. Or even guys that can agree that that's a hot guy.
You never know.
To each their own.
My brother. Next
So if you are basing it on girls you like, you are in trouble. You in the
I
lane
still
there.
is a hater, bro.
I'm not a hater.
He's a hater.
Just because I'm speaking facts. How's that hate? Because it's facts.
My brother.
Because if you think about it, like some of the people you can say break it down and say, or maybe they sexy or crazy body.
That was my thing.
Me, I'm saying all thing.
No, okay.
I please.
Okay.
You hot, really hot, you have me I please. Hot, I please. It's like a hit. You know, a hit song.
So what's
You
your
know,
body
hit
count?
song.
What's your body count?
Me, I don't have zero. Born again Christian.
Yeah, before being born again.
You can't talk about the past.
Born again.
Born again. You can't talk about things.
You busy showing me pennies here. Born again, let's show me pennies
Yes,
here.
dog, you can appreciate art. This is God's art.
And probably he dropped the phone.
Yeah,
the girl, the baddie he's talking about, they're all in DMs. They follow each other.
bro. Me,
Bro,
I appreciate God's
if we
art.
check your DMs now, what do we see?
Nothing. Why do I want to see my DMs?
No, I didn't say I want to see your
Everybody's going
DMs.
to
I
the
said,
pocket
wait,
now.
you even took Bro, you
What
even
is
took
that?
your phone.
DMs, what's that?
My brother.
So hot must be a thing that it must be across board. It's like a hit song. It must be across board. Which I like it. No, like please. Like straightforward.
You know when you say I got this in Swazi, we say ungaschaze.
Yeah, it's that one.
Don't explain.
Hey, ungaloku chaza. That's hot.
No, my brother, beautiful chap, bro. Not unless we're leaving anything out, how can people get hold of you, bookings, and social media and all of that? Engage.
Anyway, yo, catch me on all my social media platforms. Stilo Magolide on Instagram. Stilo Magolide. Is it Stilo Magolide on TikTok? I think Stilo _Magolide on TikTok. Stilo Magolide on Facebook. I think I have a Twitter. Don't use it. deleting it. And make sure you follow, like, and subscribe this channel, and make sure you tap into my channel and check out the Stilo ways. You know what I mean? All of this gonna be together. Movie.
Because you're also shooting on this one. So
Yeah.
everything is on sync.
Yeah,
Everything is on sync.
Yeah, we out here.
So shout out, bro.
Thank you, my dog. Dango.